Hi, Cancer. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're reading for the 4th week of November. So those of you that are new to my channel, thank you for stopping by. Let's see what's going on. All right, I think I got your cards here. Let's see what's going on. Sorry, when I drop your cards, I put Spotify on and I hit shuffle, and I wait to hear the song that's playing, and I listen to the lyrics because it's relevant to you guys. And it's saying, "Take me away to a magical place that's a fairy tale." Magical place. Let's see how this is going to be relevant. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, not to get crazy on you, I have the Page of Pentacles. Maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn, doesn't really have to be. I always say don't remain fixed on the signs. It's just an energy, and that's the energy I'm picking up. Now, you do have some kind of offer here. 8 of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse, the Hermit in reverse. What the hell is this? 4 of Pentacles in the reverse, the Fool. Okay, so some of you Cancers recently had suffered some kind of ending and you got over it. 10 of Swords in reverse. You totally got over it. I mean, you did, but you didn't. You know what I mean? Like, you got over it and you were able to take that pain and transmute it and say to yourself, it is what it is. And you moved on. You picked yourself up and you moved the fuck on. And you stopped waiting for this person, you know, and you took a leap of faith on yourself. You stopped holding on. You stopped clinging on. You stopped with the whole timeout thing. Because you put yourself on timeout and you're like, no more. It's time to go out and play. The Page of Wands in reverse, though, is interesting because it feels like there might be some kind of, maybe the person you were dealing with was reckless, or I'm getting reckless activity here. I don't know what this is. And the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. You got to the point, or somebody here got to the point where they were neglecting themselves or their work or something along those lines. But then an offer comes in. What this offer is, we'll see. It's small, it's tangible. But when this comes in, you're looking at it, Cancer, like, I don't know if it's too small or it's not big enough or just not in an optimistic type of way. All right, come on, let's go ahead and look down below. So in your situation, I see the Sun in reverse. Somebody here is not optimistic, just not looking at the brighter side of this situation, whatever it is. But there's a bright side, because at the end of the day, even in inverted, the Sun is still the most positive card in the deck. Even upside down, believe it or not. What's coming towards you is the Queen of Cups. You could also be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but why, sweethearts, are you in the reverse here with this energy? It's like you're unbalanced. You're emotionally unbalanced right now. You're emotionally unavailable right now. You're like checked out. You're like totally checked out. And you need to get yourself in the upright position here, but you're like, I just can't no more. You really have shut down your feelings. You're not processing feelings at all at this point in time. Let me say what you don't see coming. 8 of Cups in reverse. Somebody who had emotionally checked out checks back in. They do a big fat U-turn and they come right back. I don't know if this is you or your person that you're dealing with. Your advice. 3 of Cups in reverse. I don't know if there was a third party situation, but that shit needs to be let go. Aside from that, this could be talking about not doing a reconciliation. Others of you, this is talking about maybe possibly getting serious, getting your ship back in check, like getting yourself back to balance. 5 of Cups over here. Yeah, you know, disappointment from the past, regret, sorrows. Again, letting it go. 2 of Pentacles, energy of flip-flopping, vacillating between two people, two situations, two thoughts. I don't know what, but it's not really sustainable, Cancer. And there's an Ace of Swords in reverse. Again, lack of communication, getting on the same page with somebody. And this is probably what's got you topsy-turvy, like a seesaw with this 2 of Pentacles. And the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, your lack of independence here. All of these cards, so far, the common thread that I see from everything I'm seeing so far, Cancer, is you're very unbalanced right now. And you're trying to get your balance back. And I don't know if this has anything to do with somebody you recently reconciled with or you're trying to reconcile with. Whatever the case is, you find that the situation's a bit hopeless. And you're just like, you're like done. You're emotionally done. But the universe is urging you to find your balance again over here. You know, there is some kind of blessing in disguise behind you. You just haven't seen it yet. You basically need to ground yourself over here and get back on your footing and find your independence again, you know, and needing to get on the same page and communicating with somebody. That's all in your advice position. Let's see, let's keep going. In your outcome, we have the Hangman in reverse, not seeing something from a different perspective. Again, the Sun card in reverse in regards to a lover. The Seven of Cups in reverse, the King of Swords in reverse, the Ten of Cups in reverse, and the Knight of Cups in reverse. Somebody here is not communicating their emotions or their feelings, and I feel like this is the whole collective. Like I've been reading for the whole collective this thought in the 4th week of November. And I really think it has a lot to do with Venus going retrograde. We're going to start feeling the effects from now. But anyway, long story short, the good thing is Lovers is in the upright position. Maybe you're dealing with a Pisces, a Gemini, I don't know, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But this is talking about no lie delusions. Somebody here is deluding themselves in regards to this lack of communication in feelings. Or, you know, somebody here is deluding themselves that this person is ever going to change in regards to expressing their feelings because it's just not their love language. Because somebody here is not doing that. And of course, Cancer, this could be you dealing with somebody that's very cerebral, logical, who may have cut you out, or feels like an ice king right now. Just cold, calculating, doesn't show feelings or emotions or messages them at all whatsoever. And maybe somebody here is deluding themselves in this situation. I'm not a lying tarot reader. I'm not going to, this is who I'm reading for. It's not going to resonate with everybody. Those that it does, thank you. Stick on and see what happens. Let's see what goes down. But I don't read like the BS. Oh, unicorns and butterflies and everything's going to be great. These are just weekly readings. They're just weekly energies. It doesn't mean you stay in this situation. Of course not. But you come here to get enlightened, to figure out what's up, and use tarot as a tool to mitigate issues. Like forewarned is forearmed, right? So, of course, this might not be you. This could be your person that you're dealing with. Why is the Sun in reverse? Not seeing something. Only seeing the darkness, or you can't see through something. You can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. Knight of Pentacles, the Hangman, and Seven of Wands. Yeah, the situation is moving extremely slow. But to you, it just looks like almost like stuck, like not doing anything at all. And the Seven of Wands. Somebody here is very defensive. Somebody keeps defending themselves or resisting this change. That's the situation that I see here. Four of Swords. Yeah, somebody's healing here. And maybe this is what it is. Maybe you're the one healing, Cancer, and you don't realize you're doing all of this because this is your self-defense mechanism popping in. Others of you, maybe the person you're dealing with is healing, and maybe there's a misunderstanding here. And during their healing process, there's this lack of communication and feels. And that's why things are moving so slowly, because somebody here is healing and very defensive. We need both partners to be healed in any dynamic. Because if somebody here is still connected to an ex or a past or whatever the hell they're dealing with, they're not going to be a full person for you to receive, and vice versa. And who the hell wants a half a person? Or half their feelings? No, nobody. Queen of Cups, my loves, you are in the reverse position. Or if you're dealing with another water sign, they are. What's this Queen of Cups? No love. There's a lack of love here. Queen of Cups in reverse, please. Nine of Wands. Yeah, somebody's emotionally guarded. Seven of Pentacles. Time and energy invested in a situation where somebody has emotionally walked away. not showing the love. That's what's coming towards you. Somebody is emotionally walking away or cutting off because they are emotionally guarded. This can be you, or this maybe you were hurt, Cancer, and this is just what's happening to you inadvertently. Or this is your person. Somebody here has emotionally cut this situation off that you have invested time and energy with. And now they're emotionally guarded. For sure. And it's caused some major burdens in this dynamic with the Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. But this is what you don't see coming, the Eight of Cups. Somebody emotionally walks back. Why is the Eight of Cups here, please? In reverse. The World in reverse and the Emperor. Okay, some of you are dealing with a fire sign or an Aries. Somebody that was very manipulative or is manipulating or trying to control the situation. Older than you, is a father figure. You might have kids with him. Doesn't matter. Anyway, this person is emotionally walking back. Because they were manipulating the situation and or because they fucked up. And the World in reverse, which talks about unfinished business. So what you don't see coming is somebody is emotionally walking back their shit because they were in the reverse position. There's some unfinished business here. The Tower, this is going to shock the shit out of you, especially when I see the Tower in the unexpected position. In general, in my spread, that is a Tower position. And to see the Tower fall in that position, it is the unexpected. It is truly the unexpected. And Queen of Wands, you don't expect this fire sign person to come towards you. They have regrets. They have remorse. Okay, let's go to your advice with this Ace of Wands in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Three of Cups in reverse. This lack of reconciliation or getting serious and getting on the same page. There's a lack thereof of this. And you need to do this. There is a blessing in disguise somewhere here and you have to figure it out and restoring balance into your life. Now, that's your advice. Let's see what this is all about. Universe, Angel, Spirit Guides. What else do you have for advice and or clarify this? Especially the Three of Cups in reverse, the Two of Pentacles upright. What is this? Two of Cups is here. Soulmate, soulship, Page of Wands, communication, good news, receiving, giving, the Moon. Okay. So somebody here was holding secrets, or there are things that are being hidden from you right now that will be eventually revealed. But I digress. There, in your advice position, you are definitely dealing, a lot of you, with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person feels a soulmate connection to you, and you to them with this Two of Cups. And it is saying it is safe to go towards this if this is what you so choose. Cancer, Page of Wands, because you will be receiving good news. This could also be talking about starting an exciting new adventure and to allow yourself to go down that road. It's fine. Even though the future seems unclear, the Moon, and you don't know what's happening, you don't need to know everything. You know, I mean, that's the beauty in life. That's to be excited. This is life, feeling like this, like a little teenager excited about life, Page of Wands. And when you go on a journey, you take the good with the bad. That's how life is. These are memories that you create. And, you know, in a year's time or 2 years from now, you're going to be recounting the story. And you're either going to be saying to yourself, thank God I didn't redo that shit. Or you're going to say, thank God I fixed that shit. And, you know, all of a sudden you have, like, you're talking to grandkids. And you're talking about your journey. Or you're sharing your story with somebody else and you inspire them. You just don't know. But it's saying it's safe for you to go down this path. Now, let's see your outcome with Lovers. Why is all this stuff in reverse with the Knight of... Somebody's not telling their feelings here. No, someone's not communicating their feelings. Yeah, Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, choices, 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 Two of Cups. You pretty much got all the twos. Being torn, not knowing what to decide, vacillating between the situation, going back and forth. Five of Pentacles, about being left out in the cold. Some of you are worried about being left out in the cold yet again. The Lovers at the bottom of the deck. in your outcome position. When I see twos, it's usually the universe is telling me, well, there's free will here, and now you have to wait what they're going to decide to do. That's why you got to hang back and listen to what your advice was, especially when you have a Two of Cups there. It's saying it's safe to go there. You know, it's funny. Wedding dresses are white because they denote purity, fresh, new beginnings, starting something new, right? And then this is a mirror of her in there. But if you look closely, there's some red dots. Sure, she spilled wine. Could also be blood. Could be your war stories of what you've been through with your heart and in love. And this falling in your advice position, Cancer, it's saying, you know, be able to feel like this again, like a teenager, you know, that young, pure part of you. But if anybody can transmute feelings, it's you. Because right now, you know, I don't like seeing you in this reverse position. It makes me sad. And in your outcome, Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles, feeling like you're left out in the cold or afraid of it. And having a choice to make between this person, whether you're, for you, it's all about either being with this person or being on your own. It's not about two people or whatever. It just is, it's about you and this lover. And Seven of Cups, choices, options. Justice is here on your behalf. Knight of Swords, messages. Maybe some of you are dealing with the law, divorce, I don't know. Ace of Wands, but there's a passionate new beginning with somebody from your past. Six of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, somebody you might have been married to or you thought you were going to marry. It's here, but there's something off about this situation. It looks like somebody here is not optimistic. The other person is not sharing their feelings. And now somebody is juggling whether they're in and out of this relationship. But in your advice, it's saying to communicate with your person because there could be some kind of solidarity to be had between the two of you. Let's see. Universe, angels, spirit guides, Raphael, Michael, Samuel, romance angels, what do you think? Deception is here. Somebody's deceiving themselves or someone is deceiving you. The bottom of the deck, somebody needs to make an effort. Very soon, you have to make a choice. Like I said earlier, with your outcome, because they're weekly readings, this is free will. Twos to me are very powerful in the minor arcana. So very soon the universe wants you to make a choice here because they're like, you don't want them, we're going to dump them back into the ocean so we can find you another little fish. The other cards that came out, I said before, is deception. And this could be the one. Somebody here is deceiving themselves in this situation. That's why the sun is in reverse, because they're not seeing it from the right perspective. And the Hangman in reverse also in the outcome, not seeing something from the right perspective, not seeing something from the right light. I feel like whoever you're dealing with, you two have two different love languages. Somebody speaks emotionally and the other person speaks logically, cerebrally, passionately. I don't know. Two different love languages, and it's a matter of finding that right rhythm. For example, if you're a water sign and you're dealing with a fire sign, if you find the right chemistry, you know, instead of water dousing fire, you can create steam, right? So for some of you, this can actually be the one. And you need to make an effort. Somebody here needs to make an effort to this situation. And somebody here is deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in the relationship. Yeah, someone's deceiving themselves. That's what I'm vibing. Again, the Seven of Cups in reverse. Remember, I was telling you somebody here is deluded. I don't know. Somebody's not seeing it for how it is, what it is. There's something like off like that. Why am I picking these up? Wrong deck. This deck. Guys, leave me your comments and let me know. Advice for Cancer. You're probably going to be like, what the hell is she talking about? The energy is gaining momentum. Yeah, this was a complicated reading for me. Couldn't pin it down because the energies are erratic and they're off. Somebody is completely, I think you're emotionally unbalanced, Cancer, and I think your person might be deluded. But somebody here, you guys need to communicate, is what I'm vibing. The energy is gaining momentum and communication is key. Absolutely. The Ace of Swords in reverse was in your advice position, and that was totally talking about you guys needing to communicate about your soulship here. Communication is key. Maybe some of you are dealing with a Gemini also, because Lovers was here twice. That's what I have for you. Please leave me your likes, shares, comments, and I'll see you on the next one.